All right. Deborah, looks like we have a nice quorum here. This is great. There's about 25 people on, and I think you start whenever you'd like. And I'm going to mute myself so we have no background noise for you. So thank you again so much for doing this for Kate Farms. We're really grateful.
Good morning, everyone.
Morning.
You guys don't have to respond. Good morning. I wanted to just start with a brief introduction about me and who I am and my background. I grew up in California, and I was mainly educated in New York, and I worked in a lot of international cities. And from the time I was young, I was in sports as a submissive figure skater, and I competed with a lot of team sports as well. And when I was working in Hong Kong, I got really into running and marathons and all this pushing myself, and times were never fast enough, and this very, very intense physical challenge, which I'm still like that. But it wasn't until I moved to the United Kingdom, to London, many years ago, that I started teaching yoga in order to fund a special needs orphanage in China, where my children and I have worked for the past 14 years. And during the year, I try to find families to adopt these kids, and the children and I are here in the summer. And these are the children who are forgotten, who are, in the past, they were left on the streets, left by the wayside, and just left to die. And this is the first of children who have reached like the age of 17, 18. And it's really, really special that my kids have basically grown up with them. And when I found out about Kate Farms, and I had the privilege and honor to go to the film festival to watch the screening for Hannah, I was really, really inspired and moved, because here was a population of people who were basically like the orphans in China, that they were not important, and they were kind of cast to the wayside because no company was really treating them as important enough to create, nutritious food for their intubation. And it's almost like they just weren't important, and they weren't on the radar. And Kate Farms has given this chance to these forgotten people, just like the children in China. And these people are so amazing. I was so inspired by Hannah, her spunk and energy, her self-confidence. She's so empowered. She's very powerful. I wanted to get on a bike and ride with her. I was so inspired. And so for all you guys do, I wanted to be able to guide you guys in this meditation, in the breath work, in the physical asana practice. And it's really my gift to your company and to each person, because right now, worldwide, we are as vulnerable as all these vulnerable people that we all work with and we so love. And so it's really important that all of you and all of us stay really healthy and well, so that you could continue to do the wonderful things you do and keep saving lives and making this a big impact on so many people. So anyway, that's just from me, what my gift is to you guys. And when I started teaching yoga, running really fell to the wayside. I really began to discover a different kind of strength and power. And it really was this strength in this stillness that I found, and this peace, through the breath. And I'm still very, very hard on myself. So the one form of yoga, I teach a lot of different forms of yoga, and a lot what I introduced to you guys is called Dharma yoga. And Sri Dharma Mitra is my teacher and guru, and his methodology is really to create the most efficient and effective way asanas and methods so that we could be on this path of realization. It's like a shortcut. He's always teaching us a shortcut to realization. So it combines not just the physical asana, but it also combines the breath work and meditation. There are 8 limbs to yoga, 8 steps, and we don't have to go through all of it today. But the first 2 are the most important. Those are the yamas and the niyamas. And the yamas, each of them have 5. And the yamas are like the ethical, moral conduct, kind of like the 10 Commandments. So it's the 5 things we should not do. And the niyamas are the 5 things we should do, the observances. So today I just want to mention the first one, which is called, the first yama, which is ahimsa, which is non-injury and non-violence. And that has a very deep interpretation. So it's why a lot of yogis don't eat animal product, because we don't want to hurt anybody. All living beings, you know, are very precious, just like we treat all the customers and clients for Kate Farms and all the people at the orphanage. They are precious, no matter what their condition is and whatever challenge they face. And so ahimsa is also at a deeper level. It really means seeing ourselves and a reflection of God in all living beings, and that we're all one and the same. And when we start to see ourselves reflected in all living beings, including pets or bugs, I mean, I don't really like cockroaches, but they don't bother me anymore. So I have a lot of compassion for them, but then your real compassion can come out and really begin to take hold, and it really spreads. And whenever there's something negative or whatever, somebody tells me, my first reaction is not to jump on the bandwagon and say, oh yeah, that horrible person. It's really this compassion that this human being is suffering, and maybe we could just support them through our collective consciousness. And so anyway, that's a brief introduction on me, my background, why I'm here, and why I'm so honored to be able to do this for Kate Farms. And so before we could do meditation, we really should have done a very, very heated practice, physical practice, because the physical practice actually prepares you for meditation, because it quiets the mind and it stills your thoughts. In the olden days, the 12-year-old Brahmin boys, they did yoga, the physical practice, in order for them to get rid of all their energy so they could sit still. But anyway, we're not 12-year-old Brahmin boys, so we probably can sit still better than they can. So before going into a specific meditation, we're going to start with breath work, pranayama, to prepare our lungs and prepare everything so it could be more calm, especially the nervous system. So the first thing is, if everyone can clear out their nostrils, that don't be shy, take a tissue and get everything out now, so nothing else comes out, in the middle of pranayama. So I'll give you a few seconds to blow your nose. Okay. And so I don't know how many of you have done pranayama. Pranayama is, prana is the life force, vital life force, and yama is control. So it's the control of the life force. And we learn to control our breath, and it expands that force and energy and power. So the first one, I just want to introduce to you how we just get prepared. So our left hand, the index finger and the thumb just lightly touch, like an okay sign. And that's called Jnana Mudra. And you can place it, the back of your hand, on your thigh or your knee, wherever it's comfortable. I have short little arms, so I tend to pull my arm in a little. So anywhere, you could just rest it comfortably. And then now with your right hand, usually it's in Vishnu Mudra. So I know this is confusing. The index finger and the middle finger fold in. The thumb, ring, and pinky stay extended. You turn the hand towards you, and the ring finger controls the left nostril, and the thumb controls the right. Can everybody hear me okay? Okay. All right, so just soften the shoulders down and sit in a nice and tall position. Find a comfortable seated position. If your knees are way up here, like if you're really inflexible, if they're like this, then just try to sit higher up. Put something under your bum, your sit bones, to sit higher up. You want your knees lower than your hips. And that will come as you practice sitting. Okay, good. So we're gonna do the preparatory breath. So right hand in Vishnu Mudra, left hand in Jnana Mudra. And we're gonna close off the right nostril, and we're gonna inhale and exhale through only the left 3 times. And just take it as much as is comfortable on the inhale and the exhale. Then we're gonna close the left and inhale, exhale from the right 3 times, okay? And then after that, we're gonna inhale left, close the left, exhale right. Inhale left, exhale right. So left, outside right. In left, out right 3 times. Then reverse it, in right, out left 3 times. And then we're prepared to move on to basic pranayama breathing, okay? So I'll cue you through the whole thing, so don't worry, okay? Keep the shoulders down and lift up through the sternum. Sit nice and tall, shoulders are back, good. And lift the back ribs as well so you're not arching. Okay, good. So taking the right thumb and closing off the right nostril. Inhale. Let's just do 6 breaths. Inhale for 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Inhale left, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Good. Now release the thumb. Use your ring finger and close off the left nostril. And we're going to inhale through the right nostril, same idea. So begin. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, good. Now, we're gonna do the next one just in your own time. We should finish about the same time together. So close the right, and we're gonna inhale left, close the left, exhale right. And then again, inhale left, close the left, exhale right. So 3 times, and then reverse it, okay? All right, so begin with the right one closed. Inhale, exhale right. Close the right. Inhale left, exhale right. Inhale left, exhale right. Now the other way. Inhale right, exhale left. Inhale right, exhale left. One more. Inhale right, exhale left. Drop your right hand down and take it into Jnana Mudra as well. Index finger and thumb lightly touch, and just sit still for just a few moments. Okay, good. So the first pranayama breath that we're gonna do is really to clear the phlegm, the nostrils, and to build some heat. And it's what we do in the morning, especially in the morning when you're getting up at 4 a.m. to do your pranayama, and you're thinking about all the pain and suffering, and this really gets you going. So you could keep both hands in Jnana Mudra on your legs, and the breath is just a partial inhale and then a very sharp and fast exhale. So on the exhale, you pull your belly button to the spine. So I'll demonstrate. So inhale part way and exhale, inhale. So the inhale you don't have to think about. I'll just demonstrate. Okay, so you sit nice and tall, and at the beginning, actually, everybody, if this is your first time doing Kapalabhati, you can put your hands on your belly so that the fingertips, your middle finger, just lightly touch each other, because this feedback actually helps us feel like we're doing it right. And don't think about the in-breath, and don't think about the speed. Just go at your own speed. We're gonna take a clearing breath first. Inhale, open the mouth, and exhale it out. Good. And then now just a partial inhale, and then exhale sharply, belly button to your spine. So the exhale is twice as fast as the inhale. Okay, and at the end, we inhale and hold our breath and exhale it out. Does anyone have any questions? We're gonna do that one more time. Okay, it's a very, very powerful breath. And it's really good to do it every day. I do it every morning. So you could take your hands on your belly, or you could just put it here, but this helps you feel the kind of the pulsating of the abdominal walls. And you really want the belly button to squeeze towards the spine, okay? So sit nice and tall in your perfect posture with your head over your ribs, over your hips, okay, good. And inhale part way and begin. Inhale and hold your breath. And exhale it out. Very nice. I'm just going to teach you one more breath for today. It's the calming breath, and it really helps to prepare us for our meditation. The calming breath is really easy. You don't have to use your hands or anything for retention or to close off the nostrils. You could just place both hands on your lap. And we're just going to use both nostrils, and we're going to inhale 8 counts, or matras they're called. A matra is like a beat, and it's like the beat of your heart. Okay, so inhale for 8, and we hold our breath for 4, and exhale 8. When you exhale, try to push all the air out. Imagine a 200-pound elephant is stepping on your belly, and really gently let all the breath out. So on the inhale and on the exhale, don't make a lot of noise. Try to be silent. So don't hold your breath and then go. So inhale, gently hold, exhale calmly. Softening the shoulders, softening all the muscles in your body. Okay? All right, we're gonna take a clearing breath to begin. Inhale, open the mouth and exhale it out. Okay, good. And then begin. Inhale for 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Retain 2, 3, 4. Exhale 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Inhale 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Retain 2, 3, 4. Exhale 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Inhale 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Retain 2, 3, 4. Exhale 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Continue on your own. Focus on the space between the eyebrows. This is part of your meditation. And maybe visualize a lotus flower or a flame behind your forehead. Find softness in your breath and find softness in your body. And continue to inhale for 8, hold for 4, exhale for 8. Inhale is Puraka, retention Kumbhaka, exhale Rechaka. Soften the jaw, soften the eyelids. Stay in your holy space and focus all your attention on the third eye, space between the eyebrows, Shakti point, seat of intuition. Just 2 more rounds, and with your last exhale, just go back to normal breathing. And conclude. Okay, so now I'm gonna open your eyes. There. I just want to make sure everybody can see me. Can everybody see me okay? Okay. So can you see the flame? Maybe this flame is bigger. I don't know. This flame. Okay, that one's good. So now we're going to do my favorite exercise. This is Dharana. So this is the 6th limb of yoga. This will prepare us for meditation. So Dharana is concentration, and when we can learn to concentrate past 12 matras or counts, then it moves into meditation. So this exercise is called Trataka, and Trataka is we're going to just stare at the flame. So just focus all your attention on the flame. Watch the flame. And if any other thoughts come into your mind, if your mind starts to wander, just observe. There's no judgment. Just bring the mind back to the flame. After a few more moments of focusing on the flame, I'll cue you to close your eyes. And when you close your eyes, you want to try to retain the image of the flame at the third eye. And it's okay if it's your first time. If you don't see the flame, don't worry about it. It'll come. You have to really soften and relax and really focus on this space. And then if you have the image and it goes away, just open your eyes and look at the flame for 3 to 4 seconds. And then close your eyes again. If you don't see the flame, open your eyes, look at the flame, and try again. Okay. All right. And this is a wonderful practice you can share with your family, with your children. So you stare at the flame, you stare at the flame for 1 to 2 minutes. And then now, if you could close your eyes and try to retain the image of the flame
at your third eye, the space between the eyebrows. And if you lose it, just open your eyes and focus and concentrate on the flame again. And then close your eyes again. All your concentration at the third eye. Calming the breath, calming the mind, moving it towards stillness. Any fluctuations of the mind, witness it and observe it. Okay, great. Now we're going to start our meditation. So find a really comfortable seated position. It's really important that you find a very comfortable position that you can maintain for many minutes, for several minutes or so. And so maybe that means you sit on a chair, or you could put some extra cushions under your seat, or maybe cushions under your knees to be supported. So you want your body, your entire body, to be able to relax with no tension and no efforting. Good. And let's begin our meditation. So closing your eyes gently. Tuning into your breath. You could just have your hands resting on your lap or your knees or in Jnana Mudra. Find what's comfortable for you. And today's meditation is on love and sending love to all the beings in the entire universe, all living beings everywhere. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. So keeping your eyes closed, find softness in your breath. Straighten the spine and relax the shoulders down the back. Let's first bring the attention to our breath. Not forcing the breath in any way, just breathing naturally. Observe and watch your breath. Notice the sensations of the air moving in and moving out the nostrils. Maybe take particular notice of the inhale and a cooler effect in the nostrils, and on the exhale, a warmer effect in the nostrils. Soften the jaw and keep your mind on the breath. Now bring all your attention to the center of the chest, to your spiritual heart. right there at the center of their chest to the right of the physical heart. In the spiritual heart, there's a portion of the divine. Focus all your attention in your spiritual heart. Imagine a speck of light. It expands to a ball of light. See it and feel it. The light represents love and compassion and all the positive qualities. All the attention at the spiritual heart, center of the chest. See that ball of light. The light is so strong that it fills the entire body. It comes from the center of the chest, but it radiates outward. It reaches all the extremities. It even goes beyond the physical body. You can imagine beams of golden light radiating out and shooting out, reaching all the beings everywhere, every corner of the earth. Imagine hundreds and thousands of needles of light going into infinite number of beings. Feel all that love and compassion emanating from the center of your heart, center of the chest. Sending it to all living beings, whatever they need, in whatever form they need it, you send it there to them. And as a collective consciousness, we send it to them now, right now. Keep expanding the light. Keep sending love to all living beings. May all living beings be happy and free. Sending all your attention to the center of the heart, to the spiritual heart. And stillness in the body and in the mind. And start to tune your breath to the greatest mantra that's already within our breath. With every inhale, so, and every exhale, hum. Inhale, so, exhale, hum. This mantra that's already embedded within our breath. I am you, you are me, I am that I am. So, so hum is seeing all living beings as one and the same, and seeing ourselves in all living beings. This is where true compassion takes hold and begins. Stay in your holy space and silently in your mind, every breath you hear so, and every exhale hum. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. And namaste. Thank you. That's the end of our meditation. Hopefully you. I hope you enjoyed that. I hope you could hear me okay. It's hard to not have people right there. But
Deborah, thank you so much. We could hear you really well. And thank you for sharing your gift with Cape Farm. We really appreciate it.
It's a pleasure. It's an honor. I hope that if anyone has questions, please just let Julia or someone know, and I could explain if anyone has questions. I hope you can maintain the same calm and peace and this compassion in your heart and just take it out throughout the day. And the more this compassion that we can share and send out, hopefully it could just spread and we could someday realize world peace. I'm still believing that, even though, I'm still believing it. I'm trying to listen. It just starts from one person, from each one of you. Thank you so much for all the amazing work you guys do for all the people who need Cape Farms. It's really an honor. And I expect all of you in the asana practice tomorrow, 7 o'clock. You don't have to have any experience. I will take you through the foundation. Your life will change. I'm happy to teach you every day if you need. I'm teaching after this. If you ever want to get into one of the other classes I do worldwide, I'm here to support all of you in your journey. So thank you very much.
Thank you, Deborah.
Deborah.
Thank you.
Thank you, Deborah.
You're welcome. Bye-bye.